When's the next flight to Paris? This afternoon. Oh, that's great. I can make that. You have my information, book it. I'll pick the ticket up at the airport. Thank you. Spencer, I'm so sorry. What are you doing here?
I needed to see you.
Well then, if you need to see me, by all means come in. Can I fix you a drink?
No, it was just a little early.
Never stops me. So what's up?
I've got a lot on my mind. I need to talk to somebody about it.
And you chose me.
Now, well, you do have a way of cutting through the BS, and I really appreciate your friendship.
Okay, then. What's on your mind?
I had an intense conversation with one of my superiors in the church. I told him about some of the conflicts that have been going on in my life.
And what did he say?
Well, he basically told me that I've been on leave from the church for long enough, and it was time to make a decision. Either resign from the clergy, or leave my life and poor Charles behind.
So, your boss gave you an ultimatum.
Yes.
So what are you gonna do?
My time in the church feels like another man's life. I barely recognize it anymore.
Why go back?
The thought of leaving for good feels empty, hollow. And the priesthood was my calling, my vocation.
Well, it sounds like you've made up your mind. And if you have, I'm not quite sure why you've come to me for advice.
It's just,
It's okay. I know why you wanted to come to me, and you can go to hell.
Wait, what just
It didn't
happened?
just happen. It's been happening for months. Don't you see that what you're doing to me is cruel?
Cruel?
Yes! You told me that you could never have feelings for me because you're married to the church. And then you show up here and you touch my hand and you stare into my eyes and you ask me if you should leave Port Charles forever or stay. What kind of game is that?
I'm so sorry. I never meant to.
Of course you never mean to do anything, do you? Well, I know why you came here today. I know what you were hoping would happen. You were hoping that I would throw myself at you again. Because you don't need me to be your friend after all, do you? You need me to be some sort of symbol, some sort of archetype, right? Temptress who makes the pious man question his faith.
No, that's I would never do that to you.
But you do! It's all you do. Even when you're crossing oceans and coming to the rescue, it's all about challenging your faith. Well, I refuse to be some obstacle for you to overcome. In fact, I'm not going to be around at all.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm the one who's leaving Port Charles.
Wait,